What's going on, guys? Today we're talking about the JetTime JT-X7 folding drone. So make sure to watch the entire video because we're going to be discussing everything you need to know about this specific drone. This foldable and extremely portable GPS quadcopter may not be professional level, but you can definitely tell it's a high quality drone. The JT-X7 has a 4K adjustable camera with a 90-degree adjustable angle lens to go along with its estimated 500-meter range. Something pretty important to note, guys, is that this drone is basically the exact same thing as the Roku F11 Pro drone. So if you see that one for cheaper, then I would get that one. So to charge from 0 to 100%, it's a 3.5-hour charging time. And you're supposed to get 30 minutes of flight time out of this battery, but you're not going to get anywhere close to that. I didn't. By the way, you get this sweet carrying case that comes with the drone. It's very nice, actually. If you unzip it like this, you can see you have plenty of room to carry your drone, the remote, extra propellers that you get with it, and then there's room for the instruction book, which I don't have on me, but you get the instruction book with this drone. So a nice little feature that they added here is if you go to the app and you hit quick start, you can actually access the manual. So if you lose your manual, you can still figure out how to start up your drone, even if you don't have the original paper manual that comes with the drone. It's because it's on the app. Alright guys, so I'm going to run you through the calibration process. That way you don't get lost if you're trying to figure it out yourself. It is on the app and you can just read, but I don't like reading things, so I'm just going to demonstrate this for you guys. That way you don't have to read the instructions. So you have to turn on the drone first, then you turn on the controller, then you bind the drone to the controller by going up and down like that. Then the lights should change on the drone. To start the calibration, you need to push both sticks to the top corners like this, as you can see, up and in. Alright. Then what you do is you spin the drone 360 degrees like this. I mean, you can spin it like this, either way, it doesn't matter. You just have to spin it around like that until the lights change in the back. And then you stand it up like this in the front, and then you spin it again like this until the lights are solid. I think the lights should be blue and white, if I'm not mistaken. And then you calibrate the gyros by taking the sticks like this and going up and out and holding it. The lights should blink and then go solid again. And then to arm the motors, you go down and in. And then the motors should be armed and you should be ready to go. Just remember, after you calibrate the drone and you're ready to take off, you have to connect your phone to the Wi-Fi of the drone. That way you can access the camera and you can see out of the camera, so you can look at that first-person view. Oh, by the way, guys, just one quick thing. Once you arm the motors, this is the auto takeoff and auto land button. So that's how you take it off and land it. One more thing before we look at the footage we got from the drone, I just want to tell you guys that this drone can support a 32 gigabyte micro SD card, and both the remote right here and this drone use the same charger like this. So that's pretty sweet that the remote uses a charger. That's really the big thing here. Obviously the battery uses a charger, duh, but the remote also is rechargeable, doesn't suck up batteries, so that's pretty sweet. Alright everyone, it's time for my overall impressions on this drone, and to be honest, I like this guy a lot. It's got a great camera. Even though it doesn't have a gimbal, the image is still pretty smooth. It was not the greatest weather outside when I flew it. It was about 40 degrees Fahrenheit and about 10-mile-an-hour winds, so it flew pretty well and pretty smoothly. Now, something that might deter you guys from buying this drone is the price. It is about $250 upwards of $300, so that's pretty expensive, but if you can find this thing for about $250, I would definitely pick one up, because this is actually a very nice drone and the image looks very good. If you might not be seeing the full quality of the image because it's downscaled to 1080p through YouTube, but this image is actually very good that you get with this camera. It's not perfect, but it's a decent 4K image and it's very good. This is a problem that a lot of drones have, and this one has it too, is that this mount for the camera right here, for your phone anyways, you always have to take your phone out of the case, which kind of sucks, and I don't like that a lot, but there's a few drones that are able to take your phone with your case in it. This isn't one of them. It's not really a deal breaker, it's just slightly annoying that you have to take it out of its case every single time you fly. If you're still here, you're a real one. Thank you for sticking around for the entire video. I'd like to tell you guys that I'm going to be trying to stay on this pace and grind out 3 videos per week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, at least until Christmas. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you so much for all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.